if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusive.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Vinatieri now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the Falcons' 42-yard line.
Back now in Indianapolis. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Ready? 45.
Hey, Haywood.
Right here.
Out of the gun. Luck. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Mostert. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts have taken the lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his try. As he'll bring this one out to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
And 3 at the 34-yard line.
Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. On second down, here's Smith. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
20. Check.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
First down, Falcons.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Ryan. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To throw again. Ryan. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And it's 3rd down.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Space. 28. Mike, 28. Get that quarterback. And all. Hey, Delta. Let's go, D. Let's go.
From the gun, Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Check girls. Check 13. Check 13.
Ryan keeps it on the sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch twist.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It was Justin Houston who got him down.
2nd and 10 at the 12.
Throwing on second down, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan, and he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Ready, blue 80, 25, 21.
Back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Ready, blue 80, hey, express.
Here's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
28, Wildfield. Check 52. White.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Tavecchio to add the PAT. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right? And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T-form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker and just make sure they take care of the ball now. They get a chance to put this thing away.
Now it's Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Slant. 11. Check. Fresno. Check your hot read. Gun. Buzz. Be ready. Check.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So it all rests now on the left foot of Giorgio Tavecchio. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all rests now on the left foot of Giorgio Tavecchio. This from 52, and this for the win. And he missed it. It's no good. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw in overtime for Locke. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on third down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it, because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses, because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
And he's got the first before he's... brought down at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
You ain't got nothing.
Check 26, check 26.
Now Luck defers to Mack. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Luck. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Takk McKinley made his way into the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long.
Get that ball. Hey, Zoo. Check line 45. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 45, 45.
From the gun, here's Luck. Looking deep downfield. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez on for a very important punt here in overtime. This is taken at about the 14. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2.
It's now 2nd and
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A huge play there in overtime. 46 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. 39.
Here's Ryan to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
You got tight. You got tight up there. 39. Patrick. Wait. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime.